Greetings from Bishop Fenwick. This is Tom Noonan coming to you on this Wednesday of Holy Week from our chapel here at Bishop Fenwick. 2:30 this afternoon, Father Benetti will be saying Mass for all of us. The link to that liturgy is found in this email. I hope you can join us, and if you can't join us at 2:30, it will be available for viewing later via our website. After this afternoon's liturgy, we'll kind of take a break from our communication. We'll have a little bit of a decreased presence on social media as everybody takes a breath and takes a break for Holy Week. Keep an eye out for a really exciting Fenwick video coming your way on Easter. And until then, know that you and your family are in the thoughts and prayers of all of us here at Fenwick. My message today, a day late for Tuesdays with Tom, going out to all of our students and families, as well as to all of our alumni and friends. It's a poem called A Ritual to Read to Each Other. It speaks of the value of staying connected. It talks about the risk of drifting apart. It acknowledges the difficult challenges around us. The poem says the darkness around us is deep. And it urges us to be present to the sacred importance of holding on to one another, of staying connected to each other. So important in this moment in our history. And finally, it speaks of staying awake, of being strong and positive, faithful and hopeful. It mentions following the right God. And it also speaks of the importance of sending the right signals and making the right gestures. All the little things we do, particularly at this moment in our nation's history, seem to have an exaggerated importance. So I share with you A Ritual to Read to Each Other by William Stafford. If you don't know the kind of person I am, and I don't know the kind of person you are, a pattern that others made may prevail in the world, and following the wrong God home, we may miss our star. For there is many a small betrayal in the mind, a shrug that lets the fragile sequence break, sending with shouts the horrible errors of childhood storming out to play through the broken dike. And as elephants parade, holding each elephant's tail, but if one wanders, the circus won't find the park. I call it cruel, and maybe the root of all cruelty, to know what occurs but not recognize the fact. And so I appeal to a voice, to something shadowy, a remote, important region in all who talk. Though we could fool each other, we should consider, lest the parade of our mutual life get lost in the dark. For it is important that awake people be awake, or a breaking line may discourage them back to sleep. The signals we give, yes or no, or maybe, should be clear. The darkness around us is deep. There is certainly much darkness in our world today, much doubt, much uncertainty, and much unsettledness. Part of our journey of Holy Week is entering into that with Jesus, who made his way through it as one of us, as a fully human person, knowing our reality from the inside. As we do so, let's stay together. Let's keep connected. And let's trust in the grace of Easter morning and the hope and healing that comes with our Easter resurrection on Sunday. Blessings to you in this Holy Week. Take care.